Hi, this is SNOWFix, episode 13 for the 22nd of March 2006. I'm Charlie.
Hi, and I'm Tim.
Yeah, and this week we've got some coverage of the White STUFF SICK TRIX 06 competition. It's basically quite a cool format where if you do a sick trick, you get cash on the spot rather than competing for places. So we've got some coverage from that.
My feet crunch on the dry leaves, but in the silence of the pine trees, I hold the sword that defines me. I'm like the whisper, the wind don't find me. Try and see sense and you might stand beside me. I think highly of the people and I never speak low. Behind me are these stories of hope. Girls speak of me in the dulcet tones as I patrol my cold zone with sober soap. From a frozen home I left for cities of gold. I'm a stallion, only seen the trails of smoke. It's over these hills, through the forest to the plains. Sword in my one hand, the other on the rein. See, I'm trained in old ways, you never see my face. Covered by the cloth I wear, destined by fate. These are dangerous times in the land I thought safe, so I move with stealth as I see the city's gates. And even haunted by this place I can walk past. The swordsman had set on the warpath. I cast no shadows, leave no marks. Move through the streets amid the gas of my dark mind. And Hassa is the name whispered round. Granted safe passage on perilous ground. Taken to a shelter where I can bed down. And I finally sleep, but in my dreams I drown.
This is the story.
I sing songs of the land shampoo. For many years I've lived my life on the road. I live humble, but keep my soul bold. Listen to the sages, the times revolve.
This is the story of lost in the maze. From this speaks to the seas. This is the story of the story.
Now this all starts a long time before. There were days in the past when I carried no sword. Born to the north and absorbed in thought. A student to a master, my knowledge and source. My elegance and force came to me unprovoked, and was stoked by capturing the kingdom remote. We had offered no resistance, just followed the code, and we're taking under pressure to the city of gold. We were far from home and effectively alone, faced an old enemy that occupied the throne. This man was bold, fueled by anger and hate. Couldn't know that in the future this would seal his fate. Struck down with a blade, but defiant as always. My teacher linked to me and just whispered this phrase: if today's empire will be tomorrow's ashes, pray for the flames with each day that passes. They can kill me, but they can't kill the message. I can see the light at the end of the passage. And so with that, I stood to face the king. Saw no remorse in his eyes of sin. He stood firm as he issued his decree, but he controlled the land from the mountains to the sea. It was left to me to tell the tale of his crimes, and examples that to anyone that steps from the line. Expelled from the gates, I left the city behind, but studied the route, should I return here in time? I was still just a child, but my ideas were clear. Still much to learn, but committed for my years. I'd have tears to shed, fears to overcome. I'd meet many people in my life on the run, with the sword still to come, new chapter begun. I set off on my travels with my guide as the sun.
This is the story.
I sing songs of the land shampoo. For many years I've lived my life on the road. I live humble, but keep my soul bold. Listen to the sages, the times revolve.
This is the story of lost in the maze. From this speaks to the seas. This is the story of the story.
As the moon becomes shy and the new day arrives, I wake from my sleep, but my dreams leave me tired. Still inspired with the spirit of the wildfire. Reflect on my master and the times gone by. Travelled earth and sky and with the spirits beyond. Learned survival alone when my teacher was gone. Home was where I laid my head, but I'd have left by dawn. In the mountains, meditating on the oath I'd sworn. I've been torn by this conflict, but forged in the flames. Was a character resolved to the knowledge of pain. The landscape changed and one night in the rain, I found myself lost with the figure in my way. A grey-haired shaman who approached me with care. I didn't dare move, kept it fixed in my stare. If he was to attack, then he meant me prepared. But when he called my name, I knew the something we shared. He murmured a prayer and explained how he knew who I was, where I was, and of the mission I pursued. He said he had a gift for me my teacher once used, and from his bag, the sword of legend was produced. Placed in my hands, I bowed in respect, but when I raised my head, I saw it already left. I sat to catch my breath, thinking matters in depth, then trained with the weapon till I dropped and slept. It would still be years before I retraced my steps to the city, where I operate under threat. Past bound to affect me and that I accept, but it's my destiny to usher this king to death. Where once he had victory, he'd now have defeat. The path will pay a price if there's greed and deceit. But as for me, sword back in the sheath. My story continues, but for now I'm a slave. Peace.
The outlook for Scotland is for cloud throughout the week with snow expected most days. Be sure to tune in next week when I'll be reading the weather in hot pants. You bastards!
It's on camera.
I didn't know if you'd notice that. He gets on there now.
I didn't even realise what I was saying. I will do it, probably, at the end of the season.
Oh, that's on camera!
But how will we do it?
Um,
Sunny and hot
like that.
pants.
That's good.
Sunny.